just out of time. I guess all elected officials get to some point in your time where you know you're out. You just don't have the drive. I don't enjoy the challenges that I once did. It's just one of those things that happens. I'm always thankful to the good Lord for always blessing me with a lot of good things in my life. The county's been good to me. I've tried to give back in the ways that I could. Always thankful for the court. We always got along for the most part. Kind of like brothers, you know, I can talk about it, but you don't want nobody else to do it, kind of a deal. But I thank my wife for putting up with me for all these years. And she's earned it. I've had a good crew. You know, I don't have any animosity towards anybody. It's just my time. I've struggled with this for about the last, I guess a year, September. And it's just been one of those things. I wasn't gonna write it out and let somebody else come in and do the, kind of change pictures, I guess, so to speak, you know. But I'm thankful. And I'll miss a few folks, some people. Probably won't miss me as much as I miss them. I don't know how that works. That'll all be determined, but I'm thankful. For the voters of Precinct 3. Means a lot to me. But no, I'm thankful. And I'm gonna resign my post to my position here effective the 31st of this week, this month. This Friday is my last day.
All right.
I guess that's what y'all need, right?
This is the first, this is the only commissioner court I've known as county judge for the, working on 5 years, but, I'm gonna miss you. You know, even though we didn't always agree, and, one of the things that always happened if the commissioner and I didn't see eye to eye on something here at this table, before he'd walk out, he'd always look at me and say, "We okay, Judge?" I appreciate that.
I've tried to be upfront with people. You know, I've worked with, I guess 3 county judges, 3 auditors, 2 different district judges. And it's, this thing, you learn things about yourself that you didn't know. Sometimes with me, it's been good, sometimes not so good. It's just being honest. But I've enjoyed it, and I'm thankful.
Good luck, sir, and God bless you. Don't turn that upside down. Phyllis, come on up. Not giving you an option. To Phyllis Banks, thank you for 23 years of dedicated service to Palo County. And I have learned to love this lady. She's been on my case many times about all kinds of stuff, but she's kept me out of all kinds of trouble, and I do appreciate that, Phyllis. Thank you very much. Obviously, that puts the duty on county judge to appoint a replacement for that commissioner's office, and so I would take resumes. There's not like an application that needs to be filled out for employment or anything like that, but resumes, I would take resumes through the end of the week for that in my office by noon if we could have those. So.
We're expecting more rain Thursday afternoon, evening, and into Friday. Just keep asking that the community does what they need to be doing and not burn on days when it's real windy, as the wind can still push it out of control. So kind of where we stand on that.
No action on burn ban? All right, I have a motion by Commissioner Reed to approve the appointment of Johnny McKee, Constable Precinct 3.
I'll second the motion.
Have a second by Commissioner Friars. Any other discussion? All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Congratulations, sir.
My name is Ty Saylor.
My name is Matt Saylor.
For 10 years, Matt and I have volunteered, worked full-time jobs, and were even hired by the Navajo Nation Department of Health in New Mexico to grow and build sustainable and local food systems. We now live in Mineral Wells and are the owners and operators of Rocky Hill Farms. Thank you for the opportunity to make a comment regarding water supply for food-based gardens. I have a question for you all today. Is growing your own food a recreation? As of now, our laws assert that it is. And because of that one word, recreation, and the restrictive City of Mineral Wells drought contingency plan, we will no longer be able to use municipal water to water our food-based gardens for personal or for business uses. At some point, there may have been a time that growing our food was truly a hobby, but after the last couple years that we have experienced, that is no longer the case. The pandemic, lockdowns, supply chain shortages, and the rising cost of food, if it's even available in stores, have made it abundantly clear that it is vitally important that we become much more self-sufficient. One of the many ways a lot of us have chosen to work towards that goal is to grow our own food. Some of us feel it's so important that we have even begun building and growing not only our own food gardens, but an entire community of people who are doing the same. We even started a legal and lawful business within the state of Texas called Let's Grow Crazy. We host a farmer's market and run a community garden as means to connecting our local food system for everyone here. At the community garden, we have 24 garden beds that people of Mineral Wells have rented to grow in, and in its 2022 full season, we only used 23,000 gallons of water. To be clear, without water access, we are at risk of being shut down, as we did legalize as a community garden. To be clear, none of us believe what we are participating in is recreation. To some, they are growing food for their family and the skills necessary to endure the next catastrophe or food supply shortage. For others, growing food is also becoming their livelihood and our business. We understand the need to conserve water and support implementing many water-saving measures. You won't meet a gardener who doesn't understand the importance of water.